Boss! Bossing! Kamusta ang buhay-buhay? Ay, nansyalan.
Ano ang nonchalant?
Eddie. Nonchalant, chalant. Nonchalant, chalant. Chalalan, chalalan. Boom, boom, boom. Nonchalant, chalant. Nonchalant, chalant. Chalalan, chalalan.
This is Mary Grace.
This is Ninya.
Welcome to our video on percentages. In this video, we'll be exploring the basics of percentages and how they work.
This is Angela.
Whether you're a student, a parent, or someone who just wants to understand more about percentages, this video is for you.
This is Jero.
So what really is percentages?
This is Zara.
So, a percentage is a way of expressing number as a fraction of a number. It's a common way to show proportions and comparisons in everyday life and in mathematics.
So example, 10% of 100. First, you're gonna turn the 10% to decimal. So, move 2 to the left to get the decimal. So, 0.10. So, 100 times 0.10. So, 100 times 0.10. Here's the solution. You're gonna times it. And then, after you times it, you're gonna add. Then after you add, you will move 2 to the left for you to get the answer. So, the answer is 10. So, the 10% of 100 is 10.
So this is my second example. In a class of 40 students, 50% got a grade A. How many students got on A? So 50% of 40. So 50% we're going to convert into decimals. So 0.15 times 40 is equals to 6. So therefore, 6 students got a grade of A.
Senior citizens have a 20% discount in food establishments. If Norma, a 72-year-old mother, has a receipt that amounts to 645.80 pesos, how much is the original bill? The given are 645.80 pesos. It is the amount. 80% is the total amount. 20% is the discount. So the question is, how much is the original bill? So first, I'm gonna convert 80% to decimals. Convert a percentage to a decimal, you divide it by 100. The next one, we will gonna divide 645.80 divided by 0.80 to get the answer. So the answer is 807.25. So therefore, Norma's original bill is 807.25 pesos.
Okay, so to find the increase in population from 2010 to 2014, follow these steps. First, let us identify the population numbers at the beginning and end of the period. So the beginning of the period is year 2010. And the end of the period is 2014. So in 2010, the population was 4,780. And it had increased to 6,755 in year 2014. The next step is to calculate the actual increase in population by subtracting the initial population from the final population. So this will be our initial, and this is going to be our final. Why? Because initial population is the number of individuals in the population at the beginning of the time period being studied. While the final population is the number of individuals in the population at the end of the time period being studied. So since this is the beginning and this is the ending, so this will be initial and this would be final. Okay, now after that, the next step is to calculate. To calculate, let us subtract 4,780 from 6,755. 6,755 minus 4,780. You can use your calculators. Equals 1,975. This means this gives us an increase of 1,795. Now, that is not yet our answer. Once you have the increase, okay, we already have the increase. We need to determine what percentage this increase represents of the initial population. To do this, divide the increase by
Of the 500 runners who attended the fun run, 120 finished the 5-kilometer run. What percent of the runners finished the run? So before we proceed on solving the question is, we should identify first the given values. In the given question, there are two given values, which are the 500 who attended the fun run and 120 who finished the 5-kilometer run. Now, we are going to find the divisor of 120 and 500. So the divisor that applicable for the both of them is 20. So 120 divided by 20 is 6. And 500 divided by 20 is 25. So before you proceed on getting the percentage, you need to convert the fraction into decimal form. You just need to divide the 6 by 25 to get the decimal form. We already explained how to divide it. Now I am just going to show you how did I calculate it. So the answer of 6 divided by 25 is 0.24. To get the percentage, you need to multiply 0.24 to 100. So 0.24 times 100 is 24%. Therefore, 24% finish the 5-kilometer run.
Whether you're a student, a parent, or just someone who wants to understand more about percentages, we hope this video has been informative and easy to follow. Thanks for watching!